everyone, my name is Michelle and welcome to Reading on My Breaks. I am introducing my new TBR game, which is Pokeno, and I'll have the boards right here. This is a game where you flip over playing cards and then you put your tokens on those spots and try to get the best poker hand. Instead of playing cards, I will be using tarot cards because the tarot cards have suits just like the playing cards, and they will have different prompts that I will use to pick my books out. Along with those, I'll also be drawing additional prompt cards, either Library Clue cards, which are from my old TBR game, Library Clue, or they will be Jacquie's game of Bookish cards, prompt cards. And with these, there are 3 different types of cards. There are romance cards from your TBR cards and library cards, excuse me. And I will be pulling from random cards that I made, saying which prompt card I will need to use, whether it be a Library Clue card or a Jacquie's Clue card. For each game, I will be playing 2 cards, and I will have to get a bingo on one of the cards. If the card that I pull, if I flip over, is on both cards, the cards will go in the middle to show that it can be used for either card. And if they're only on one card, then the cards will be on each side. It sounds a little complicated, but it's not. So let's get into the gameplay and we'll see how it goes. We have our cards all shuffled, so let's get started. First card is the King of Swords, and that is the King of Spades. This is reversed, so it is manipulative, cruel, weak, abuse of power. And let's see what our prompt card's going to be. Jacquie's Bookish cards. And it needs to be a romance with mafia in it. The first card I drew was a King of Swords, and we had it in reverse, and our prompt card was to read a mafia romance. So it's a mafia romance with manipulative, cruel, weak, or abuse of power, which these go really well together. And so for this book, I am choosing A Dirty Business by Tijan. This book is about a woman who meets a mafia man at a hockey game and ends up being a romance. So that should be a fun book. Card number 2, 2 of Pentacles, and that is a 2 of Diamonds, and looks like we got it on both boards. It's reversed, and so it says disorganization, overwhelmed, overcommitted, and our prompt card will be another Jacquie's Bookish cards, and a library card, read a book with something upside down on the cover. The next card I drew is a 2 of Pentacles, and that is a 2 of Diamonds. And for this, we got the reverse side, so it says disorganization, overwhelmed, overcommitted. And the prompt I got with this is to read a book with something upside down on the cover. And for that, I have chosen What the Hell Did I Just Read by David Wong. And if you see the spiders upside down, if you don't think he's upside down, the cigarette butts are upside down on the scale. So this one works. This just looks like a book that's going to be completely disorganized and overwhelming. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I'm just not ready for it yet. But August, I think, is a good month for it. I'm trying to read more of my actual physical books and not so many audiobooks. So I'm excited to sit down and dive into this one. Editing Michelle here, so didn't remember that this is a library card that I need to use with something upside down on it. So instead of the book that I chose, I will be reading Annihilation, which has a flower upside down on it on the cover. Card number 3, 4 of Pentacles, and that's going to be the 4 of Diamonds. And it says overspending, greed, possessiveness, stinginess. And our prompt card will be a Jacquie's Bookish card, a romance book with an illustrated cover. And we drew a 4 of Pentacles, which is a 4 of Diamonds. And we did get the reverse side of this one. And so this says overspending, greed, possessiveness, and stinginess. And the prompt I got with it was read a romance with an illustrated cover. And for that one, I am reading One Little Nightmare by Dawn Darling. Dropping all the cards here. And this is a book that has, she wakes up in an insane asylum, excuse me, and there's monsters and demons, and I'm sure there's possessiveness, and greed. And as you can see, it does have an illustrated cover and is a romance. So. Card number 3, Ace of Cups. So that is going to be Ace of Hearts. And it's going to be proposal, marriage, intuition, spirituality, new feelings. And our prompt card will be, a Library Clue card. And it needs to have a weird cover. And we got Ace of Cups, and cups are hearts. So it's Ace of Hearts. And this one is proposal, marriage, intuition, spirituality, new feelings. I intuitively think, and the prompt is weird cover, but I intuitively think in the second book that there will be a marriage proposal. So I'm gonna go with that. Lured into Love by Melanie Martins. And weird cover, I don't know. The covers of these books I think are weird. So, yes, this is an age gap romance. What is he? Godfather? So, yeah, I'm here for it. First book I enjoyed. There was one chapter that just kind of threw me out of the book, kind of in the middle of the book. I'll do a review once I finish all these and let you guys know which one that was. We'll have spoilers, so please have read these before you watch that. I still have 3 books left, so you got some time. But, yeah, very interested in continuing on with the series and seeing if my prediction is correct. Card number 5, 3 of Wands, and that's going to be a 3 of Clubs. And this says expansion, foresight, progress, rapid growth. And our prompt card will be, grab 2, will be a Jackie's Bookish cards. And it will be a queer romance. Next card is 3 of Wands. And this is expansion, foresight, progress, rapid growth. And the prompt is read a queer romance. So for this one, I chose, I'm going to say this wrong, Tryst 6 Venom. I'll put it right here by Penelope Douglas. Progress, I'm going to say. I don't know. We'll see. But, yes, heard some mixed reviews about this one. But like Penelope Douglas, so how can you go wrong? Card number 6, Queen of Pentacles. So that is going to be the Queen of Diamonds. And that is jealousy, financial independence, self-care. And our prompt card will be Jackie's Bookish card. And a romance with a supernatural or mythical creature. And the next card we got is the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Diamonds. And this one is reversed, and it says jealousy, financial independence, and self-care. And the prompt card that I got was read a romance with supernatural or mythical creatures. I don't have a lot on my shelves with this, so what I chose is a book that I got in a book box that I have not picked up yet, Salvation. And Wolfpack. I'm gonna go with Wolfpack on this one. A bartender falls in love with a man. Is she willing to stay in the town to be with him? I don't know. But love romance, love shifting, put them together. I mean, you can't miss, right? It's got to be a good one. Card number 7. 2 of Cups. And that's going to be the 2 of Hearts. Which we have here. And we have one on the other side. Nope. Okay. So the 2 of Cups is imbalance, broken connection, and tension. Or tension. Let me read that again. 2 of Cups is imbalance, broken connection, tension. And our prompt card is a Library Clue card. And it needs to be written by somebody from a country that I have visited before. Card number 8 is 3 of Swords, so it's going to be 3 of Spades. Oops, dropping my little chips there. I think just on that page. So this is recovery, forgiveness, optimism, letting go of pain, and they get stuck. Our prompt is going to be the Library Clue card, and that is going to be an audiobook. That one's easy. All of my books are usually audiobooks. I'm trying to read more physical books, but audiobooks are always a... And the next card we got is the 3 of Swords, and this one is reversed, and it's recovery, forgiveness, optimism, letting go of pain, and the prompt is audiobook. So for that, I am going to be continuing on and reading the 4th book in the, what is this series called? Is it the Rune of Kings series? We're going to call it the Rune of Kings series. Sorry if it's something else. But the 4th book, I have been slowly going through this. I like to listen to the audiobook while I'm reading it because there's a lot of moving parts and I have a tendency to get lost and squirrel. And so I'm really enjoying it. I need to give myself the time to just sit and listen and read at the same time. So yay to actually finishing this month. Card number 9, 5 of Wands. So that's going to be 5 of Clubs. And this is avoid conflict, tension release, respecting differences. And our prompt card is going to be a Library Clue card. And this is to use the TBR machine to find out a prompt. And I got a 5 of Wands, and for this one, it says avoid conflict, tension release, respecting differences. And the prompt is TBR machine, and put it right there. And it's to read a book by an author that's different from the country that I reside in. So I am going to be reading How to Turn Into a Bird by Maria Jose Ferranda. I have started this book. I have not finished it. Respecting differences is one that I would choose for this book. So far, it's about a boy who goes to live up on a billboard because he wants to live amongst the birds and kind of feel free like the birds do. So I feel like that goes into respecting differences, as the community's kind of like, well, what is he doing? Why is he up there? Do we need to call somebody? Does he need help? When really he just wants to be up there. So card number 10 is going to be 5 of Spades, 5 of Swords. And this is past resentment, reconciliation, making amends. And the prompt card for this will be Jackie's Bookish cards. And lots of romance. Read a romance with a love triangle. And a 5 of Swords. And this is reversed, and it's past resentment, reconciliation, making amends. And the prompt is read a romance with a love triangle. And for this one, I don't know if it's going to have a love triangle, but it's a little complicated by Kelsey Ray. and it is about a girl who has a boyfriend but is really in love with the boyfriend's brother. So I don't know if it's going to be a triangle or if it's just going to be a mess. But either way, I'm here for it. I love messy romance. So I'm hoping for some diamonds on this side. We need 2 more diamonds here for a flush. Over here we need either a 2, a 3, or a 5. Alright, so let's see. I think we're on number 11. 4 of Wands. So 4 of Clubs. Doesn't get us where we're going, but we're moving along. And this is Harmony, Relaxation, Celebration, Home, Community. And our prompt card is going to be a Library Clue card. Oops, gonna drop the card. And it needs to be a book that I got from Dollar Tree. Got a 4 of Wands, and this one is Harmony, Relaxation, Celebration, Home, and Community. And the prompt is a book that I got at the Dollar Tree. So for this one, I chose Drawing Blood by Marley Crabapple. I almost said that wrong because it's reversed right there. But by Molly Crabapple, and this is an autobiography about Molly going to places like Rikers Island and labor camps in Dubai, and using her art to be a witness journalist and the community that she found there. This has some of her art inside of it. I picked it up because of that, and the cover is just, I told you guys, I'm a cover person, and look at that. Yes. So, excited to finally read this one. Should be a very intriguing read. Card number 11. 4 of Cups. That's going to be 4 of Hearts. And we have that one here. And this says Sudden Awareness, Choosing Happiness, and Acceptance. Gotta love choosing happiness. Alright, it's going to be a Jacquie's Bookish card. Another romance. Read a romance where the main character gets back with their ex. And next, got a 4 of Cups. I almost said clubs. We got a 4 of Cups. And the reverse side says Sudden Awareness, Choosing Happiness, Acceptance. And the prompt card the prompt card is read a romance where the main character gets back with an ex. I didn't think I had any books for this. Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. And in this one, she gets back with her ex. I believe she's a wedding planner. God, I love weddings. So I used to be a wedding planner. And then I started a business where I rent out wedding dresses. But I kind of live in the middle of nowhere right now, so I just have wedding dresses hanging up everywhere until either I sell them or become something else. But either way, love weddings. One of the reasons that I picked this up is because which would be an Ace or 2 of Wands, or what else? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd still need a 2. A 3, a 5, or a 2. Some diamonds. Let's see what we get. 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of diamonds. And there's one. So this is going to be power and domination, strings attached, stinginess, self-care. And the prompt will be Library Clue card. And it needs to be a book with a seasonal element to it. And got a 6 of Pentacles. And got a 6 of Pentacles. And for this one, it is power and domination, strings attached, stinginess, self-care. And the prompt is a seasonal book. So, you know, I'm going to read a Christmas book because, yeah. So this one is by Anne-Marie Mayer, and this is Love Blooms at the Christmas Inn. There is no the. I'm from California. I put the in front of everything. But Love Blooms at Christmas Inn is what it says. And this is the second book after Second Chance. Nope. I'm looking for... Nope, that's not her either. Where'd you go? Okay, I want to say it's Second Chance at Christmas Inn, which makes the most sense. But this is about the sister of the main character in the first book. And she is stubborn and she is stingy. So, but she's lovable. Okay, card number 13. Hoping for another diamond that will get us a flush and get us some extra points. Or we could still do a full house, which will actually get us more points. So we're kind of rooting for a 2, a 3, or a 5. That's on this board. So, all right, here we go. Card 13, I believe. 9 of Swords. This is going to be secrets, deep sedated concern, inner turmoil, releasing worry. And our prompt card will be a Jacquie's Bookish card. I'm hoping for a library card or one off my TBR. If I get another romance, I'm going to cut the cards because we've had a lot of romances here. I swear I did shuffle them. Ha! One off the TBR. Okay. Read a book with an ugly cover. Oh, but I'm a cover buyer. I buy books based on their beautiful covers. I'm usually saddened when I read the story, but I don't have a lot of books with ugly covers, so we'll see what we can find for this one. And I got 9 of Swords, and this one is reversed. So it says secrets, deep-seated concern, inner turmoil, releasing worry. And the prompt is read a book with an ugly cover. I am a cover buyer. I will buy books based on their cover. This one I found though, I did not. I bought it because it was recommended by somebody whose books I usually like. And it is a gothic romance novel called Nightshade by Carrie Lake. And yeah, she's kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. But I'm excited to, you know, I'm not really into gothic romance, but I've never really given it a try either. So I thought there's a sale on the book, so I bought it. And yeah, won't know until I try it. Card number 14. 2 of Wands. And that's going to be clubs. And 2 of Wands is discovery, future planning, making decisions, progress. And Library Clue card.
1 second, you guys. Both of you. 1 second.
Genre, and got a 2 of Wands. And for this, it is discovery, future planning, making decisions, progress. And for the prompts, I got genre generator, and as you will see up here, I got thriller. So the book I chose was The Dry by Jane Harper, and this is a thriller, and it has to do with some kind of murder case, I believe. I'm gonna go with murder case. So there's always making decisions and progress in murder cases. So yeah, I'm not a big thriller girly. I'm hoping that I will really enjoy it. And that's it, guys. That is the 14 books that I'll be reading for my new TBR game in August. Thank you so much for watching my video, and hope you enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe if you did. I like to share on different books that I read, as well as engage in other book talk community stuff. So this is not book talk. I appreciate all of you and enjoy your reading. Bye-bye.